승민 잘할 수 있지? 하나씩.
That's mostly like the charity suit. That those ones that wear the headdress and like that, you know?
승민 잘했어.
He originated from Mongolia. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, we came into this area. Oh, this spot right here. A certain amount of days, different shades of colors. Like in the winter, you have purple right here, blue, you have purple, and you have different shades up toward the top where you have orange and yellow. So the colors are mixed together. And then once you're so special, there's probably any sunlight here, but you can still see different colors. For 10 years, and every year those staircases are getting washed away. So that kind of gives you an idea on how strong this stuff is right here. And so just the rock itself, when it becomes really wet, like the mud, the sand that we're standing on, it becomes like clay. Especially in a certain area, like in certain regions, you can find a really wet clay. Like I was saying, where I'm from out that way, if you were to dig down in the ground for like 6 inches up to a foot, you could pull out that red mud. That mud is really hard, but when you add water to it, it becomes like clay. And that's the kind of the clay mud that they use to make the pottery. Pottery, yeah. Like in New Mexico, Albuquerque. Yeah, you can see right where his head's at. You can see all those scratches in the wall. That's where people will get their souvenirs. These areas, they used to flood with ocean water. Now, this is part of the ocean freeway, is what they used to call it. So over a long period of time, the ocean used to come into this area, and this part of the area was actually a very shallow ocean, like a reef. All right, so you can see here, this presents like the ocean right here, the sea. Alright, so as the ocean saturated into the ground, it started becoming big by the sun. Alright, so you can add more layers. You can add more layers onto it. That's where you start getting these layers in the water. Start getting compressed. The weight on top of it, the weight on top of each other is what starts compressing. Have you guys been to Monument Valley? Yeah. Monument Valley? Yeah, I've seen those monuments sticking out of the ground, just the way they're shaped out. Alright, that's actually the hardest part of the rock right there around it. So you see here, I use my hand. There's the erosion process. You see here. So wind, water, over millions of years, it starts eroding around the soft base. Alright, so basically how you get these monuments, these buttes, everything, these mesas, that's how they start to form. So over time, like this right now, the middle is the hardest part. And so this all will start to erode away, and it'll start to create a wider base. And that's basically what Monument Valley is. Monument Valley. So over time, it'll become hard. Like right now, it's kind of baking. All right, give it a little bit of time. All right, it starts to compress underneath its own weight. The silica, all right, it expands and it compresses underneath its own weight. So that's a pretty cool example of how sandstone is formed. This rock here. So if you left this outside, it would just become sand again. All right, it needs a lot of water, a lot of compression. See, so pretty cool how.